up everyone? I am Jamie with 3littlegoats.com. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you've been around for a while, welcome back. I'm glad to see you as always. So today we are going to be making a soap that I was kind of inspired with. I've been doing some astrophotography, and it's just one thing I love the most about living out here where we live is there is no light noise whatsoever. So you can get out and you can do some great astrophotography and not have to worry about any light noise anywhere. It is pitch dark at night and you can see every star in the beautiful sky. So I am making a soap today that is kind of inspired by the Milky Way. It's got the teals and the pinks and the blacks and a little bit, just a little bit of glitter. We don't go overboard with glitter here. Just a smidge will do. So without further ado, let's get started on our Milky Way inspired soap. Alright, so we are going to make a kind of galaxy inspired soap today, just because one thing I love about living out here is there is no light pollution whatsoever. We can go outside and see pretty much every star in the sky on a clear night, and it's just gorgeous. So this is kind of what it's inspired by. We'll see how it goes. For colors, I'm going to be using black mica, and I've also added a little bit of activated charcoal. And then I'm using a combination of gorgeous blue mica and electric blue mica, one from Nurture Soap and Crafter's Choice. And then we're going to use a little Pow Pow purple from Mad Mica. And then some Voodoo from Mad Mica as well. And then just for a little extra pizzazz, I added a little bit of silver holographic bio glitter to all of the colors, and we're probably going to top it off with some of this as well. I don't want like bam glitter all over you when you get out of the shower. Just a little sparkle will do. So I've already got my oils mixed. I've got my lye solution. Again, I'm making a beer goat milk soap combo. So we've got our lyes just about 95, 100 degrees. Keeps popping back and forth. Probably should change the battery in that. And then I know my oils are probably about 80, 85. Yep. Alright, first things first. I am going to add in my kaolin clay. Also going to add in a nice capful of sodium lactate into my lye water solution. Alright, so I'm going to mix in my powders real quick and then we'll get started. So now I'm just going to carefully pour in my lye water solution, and I'm going to bring this to a very light trace because we're working with some colors today, so hopefully everything plays nicely. I know the fragrance I'm using today plays nicely. I'm actually using Kismet from Nurture Soap. It says there's no discoloration, no acceleration, and I'm going to put just a little bit of crisp juniper in it as well, just a little bit. Pretty spot on. Now I'm not doing even colors, like even amounts of colors. Black is going to be my my main color. I can talk today. And then I'm going to be doing mostly blue. And then just a little bit of purple. And then smidgen pink. So, yes, I haven't put my fragrance in yet because I like to do that afterwards. Don't ask me why, because this is already starting to thicken up a little bit because it's kind of hot in my office without the AC on. Alright, so get this mixed up. I'm going to mix this by hand because I know the black I'm going to have to mix with the mixer. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, very, very yummy. All right, let's get this black out. She is thick. Splattered everywhere. And just splatter it. Ooh, she's already thickening up. Okay, don't panic. We're gonna give this a good mix by hand. How about that? And I kind of want her to be thicker because I don't want it to be a complete and utter drop swirl. Oh, I don't know if you can see in the camera, but there's definitely some sparkle going on, which is great. Yeah. We're gonna leave her at that. We're not gonna mix her with the hand mixer today. And I'm okay if some of the white didn't get completely mixed in. Just because Milky Way has some white in it as well. She's not super liquidy, but she's getting there. All right. I got a new setup, obviously, because I moved into a new office. So I'm still trying to remember where I put everything. So this is my blue mica. Oh, she's pretty too. Oh, why are you so thick? Okay, you mixed in. I love these little silicone spoons. I get these actually from the Dollar Tree. They're just, I love them. I think I like them more than spatulas. I just feel like I can get in there with these little spoons, you know? All right, what do I do with my popsicle stick? Story of my life. So I'm just gonna give this a tap. Toothpick or popsicle stick. Alright, and I'm going to take off my very messy glove. My hands are sweating right now. Whew. It is hot in here. I'm going to give this just a little squirts. And it's not always this hot in here. I do have AC in here. It's just really loud. So I turn it off when I'm filming and all of that stuff, so you guys don't get annoyed by it like I do. And then I'm just going to just a little sprinkle. I'm literally just sticking my popsicle stick in there. Alright y'all, so I'm getting my gloves on, and it is cutting day, my favorite day, and oh, I'm so looking forward to just cutting some soap for a while. We took the morning off, we went fishing, we lost a wallet, you know, just the normal things that most people do when they go out fishing. Thankfully, we somehow managed to lose my husband's wallet down the street. So I don't know if I put his wallet on top of the truck, if it fell out when I was getting in and it was on the little steps that you get into the truck and it fell off down the road. But thankfully somebody found it. And the only way they found us was because we had just got our fishing licenses yesterday. So that's the only piece of identification that my husband has with our current address, because he still has a Washington State driver's license, because we're waiting to get his new one until he officially retires, because it'll be cheaper then. So thankfully they looked through it and they found that. So I'm ready to relax and cut some soap. And it smells glorious. I did end up planing the top of it because I got some soda ash and it didn't look pretty. I'm kind of loving the swirls though on the top, so I'm not mad at it. So we are going to just give this a little cut and see what we got inside. Now it's been sitting for more than 24 hours, so it's a little difficult. Steady pressure. We can do this. There we go. And let's pull some from the inside. I love that. That is gorgeous. And it did exactly what I wanted it to. I didn't want the blues dropping too far in. I just wanted it to just be a little bit of a swirl on the top. So pretty. And it smells, oh, so good. So that was today's soap, and I will see you guys in the outro. So that is what I've got for you guys today. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It really helps. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? We put out videos every single week, sometimes twice a week if we're feeling spunky. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.